Hi, I'm Andy from Bitrix24 Gold Partners Interface. In today's quick win video, I'm going to show you how you can automate the creation of a project work group with a folder structure and a task when you close out a deal. This will not only save you time, but always allow you to have a consistent approach to when creating your project work groups. So let's jump into the CRM and just show you exactly how it would work. So if we go into this particular deal, what we will do is we will close out the deal. When we do that, it will trigger an automation to create that project work group, create the folder structure within the work group, and also create a task. So let's close out that deal and say that the sale has been won. Now, what we're expecting is to see in the work groups a project work group called City Park Investments, which was the company inside the deal. When we do that, we can move to the drive and we can see two folders that have automatically been created. And we can actually upload files to those folders through the automation as well. What we should also see is a task that has been created. So take photos of air conditioning unit. And then in here, what we've done is we've automated a task that contains a checklist. And this really gives us a consistent approach every time we create a project when we're closing out a deal. So let's see how this works. So if we go back into the deals and then into the automation, you are going to need to have the workflow designer tool in the automation in here. So we've got sale 1 and then we have our automation block here. So when you go to your one stage, just click on edit in workflow designer. I've already got this in place, so I can click on edit. And then what we have in here is the ability to create a project work group, create 2 drive folders, and create a task. So to create the work group is very straightforward. You can click on the arrow, you can click on other, and then you can click on create new work group. Once you click on that, you can specify all of the parameters that you need. So what I did was set the group name to the company name. So we click on the 3 dots to the right hand side, and then we select company. Now, if we don't want it to show the company ID, what we can show is just type in arrow and then printable, and that gives us the nice descriptive name for the company. We can then specify what members that we would like in here. We can also attach members of a particular department, and we can specify whether it's going to be an internal work group or an external work group too. So once you're happy with the work group, then we need to create a folder. So again, we can click on the arrow, we can click on drive, and then we can click on create folder on drive. Click into here, and then all we need to do is specify social network group drive, click onto the 3 dots, and then what we can do is click on additional results. And this will give us the ID of the project work group that we're creating in the automation. And that will ensure that this particular folder that we give a name here sits into the project work group you're creating. And you can create as many folders as you would like. You can also specify in the drive area to upload a file to the drive as well. And again, you just use that additional results to specify the drive folder that you want to connect it to. Finally, we're creating our task, and here we can go to interactive settings, click on create task, and then we can specify all the information that you normally would do in a task. The important area is this social network group. If we just change it to not set, click on the 3 dots to the right hand side, click on create project work group, and then click on group ID. This ensures that the task will then live inside that new project work group that you're creating. Once you're happy with everything, then you can click on save and you will be good to go. Thank you very much for watching. Please do get in touch for a full demonstration, or to find out more about this and other solutions, please go to interface.com/solutions.